welcome back to the Cocco channel. I just wanted to hop on here and kind of give you guys an update because I've been missing for a little while and I keep hopping on Snapchat randomly, like giving random updates, saying really like random things. I can't talk properly right now. I keep giving like really weird, like asking you guys really weird questions and like dropping really random hints, and so I just wanted to come on here and really let you guys know what's going on. So I did film last week a Sunday Funday haul. I edited I can't say that word. I did edit the video. I did upload it to YouTube and everything, and I was like, I don't know if I want to do it because in the video I like really started crying and got really emotional because I did cancel all of my subscriptions for Subscription Saturday, and you guys have heard me talk about this already so many times, especially if you follow me on Snapchat. I'm sure you're sick of hearing me talk about the fact that I am moving in less than 2 months now. Tomorrow is the first day of September and we are leaving in October, like probably towards the end of October. And so anyways, you know, it's a cross-country move, which is no easy feat. It's quite an expensive adventure, if you know what I mean. Even though we are, you know what I mean, moving in with my parents and everything like that, Andrew is not going into the academy right away. He still has a few things that he needs to figure out, and so that is a very scary thing, and I definitely jumped the gun, is what I want to let you guys know. Like, in that video, I was so emotional because I definitely thought that I had to quit YouTube. Like, I thought there's no way, you know what I mean, without a budget that I had for YouTube. Like, it definitely cost me more money to run YouTube than anything. Like, I don't make money. I don't make enough money than what I put out, you know what I mean? And so I seriously thought, like, in that video, you know what I mean, I let it go, you know what I mean? I was crying and I was like, I love you guys and it's been a great journey, and you know what I mean? I was thanking you guys, and I feel like I definitely jumped the gun, and it's not like I was embarrassed or anything, because you guys have seen me cry in videos before. I mean, I've brought life experiences to the table that a lot of people keep behind closed doors, you know what I mean? But I feel like I definitely, let's say it one more time, Brittany, I definitely jumped the gun. I feel like there's definitely other things that I can do with you guys, you know what I mean, that doesn't involve a giant budget. But my whole thing was like, when I take away that budget, there goes Subscription Saturday, which isn't my, you know what I mean, largest viewed video, but there goes Sunday Funday hauls, which is definitely my most viewed video, and that's like totally understandable because hauls are definitely my most favorite videos to watch. They're my favorite videos to film. I love Sunday Funday hauls. I really, really do. And I also have them every once in a while, and I know you guys have heard this speech before, but this is like for real this time because it is coming down to the wire, you guys. It's coming faster than, you know how stuff like that goes. Like, it's here before you know it, and now it's like game time, you know what I mean? Like, belt is strapped, you know what I mean? And so I was just like, you know, telling you guys this, and I was like, if I don't have Sunday Funday haul, then I don't have Thoughts on Thursdays, I don't have Worth It Wednesdays, and I don't have, you know what I mean, I can't do empties videos because I'm just buying bare minimums and you guys don't want to see the same things and empties, and I won't have regrets and stuff like this. And so I'm just gonna have to put my big girl panties on, and I'm going to have to figure out new things. And you know what I mean, in that video I was just like totally feeling sorry for myself because I, you know what I mean, even said like I worked really hard to get where I am, and not that I'm anywhere you know what I mean, that's noticeable or you know what I mean, anything like that, but I just love where I am. Not that I don't want to be bigger, of course everybody, you know what I mean, wants to be bigger, but I absolutely love where I am with you guys as my friends, you know what I mean? And I was just so terrified of like stepping away and losing that. And I really do love those series that I came up with. Like, I absolutely love Sunday Funday haul, and I love Mask It Up Monday, and I love Subscription Saturday, and I don't want that to go away. So we're just gonna put it on the brakes. We're gonna put it on the brakes. We're gonna put it on pause right now, just until I can start that new chapter in my life and everything can get back on track, if that makes sense. And, you know, I was even talking to Alana about this, and she's like, I don't feel like you have those viewers that are like, unsubscribe, see you, bye, you know what I mean? And I don't feel like that either, but you know how, you know, I that's just how sometimes my mind works, is like you just like start jumping to those conclusions and automatically it's like the worst situation possible where I'm gonna automatically go down to 0 subscribers. I don't know why, but so that is what I wanted to do. Like, I have just been in a really dark place, and this is just me being honest, and that's why I keep coming in and out of YouTube. I'm starting to get emotional again, and I promised myself I wasn't gonna cry. But honestly, I have been in a really dark place the last couple weeks, and I just wanted to jump on here and really like let everything go. I swear to God, if anybody's singing Frozen, I just really wanted to update you guys and not keep you guys in the dark, and so I could figure it out for myself as well. And I had so many great, amazing plans for this year, and the thing that really upsets me the most, I think, about like having to change stuff up is Halloween. I had so many plans, I had so many great tutorials in my head, and I don't think it was realistic for what's going on this year. I hate my fat arms. You know, the fact that we're moving in October and what goes on before a move, and the fact that I, being honest, have to do it by myself. Like, my husband is still going to be working, plus he has to out-process himself with the military and worry about getting himself together for the police academy and everything. So that means like I'm packing the whole entire house by myself. I have to paint. Do you see the color of these walls? Like, if you follow me on Snapchat, I just had to paint this bathroom that was purple. It took 3 coats and a whole can of paint for this itty bitty little bathroom. I have the downstairs to paint, so all of that, and then figuring out like what's going into a storage unit and what's going to my parents' house that we're gonna need. So that is all on me, and then figuring out finances, like that's my responsibility. And I'm not like throwing myself a pity party, like I'm literally just like laying out facts. And so when all of that's laid out, like Halloween tutorials, like I've explained it to you guys before, like sitting down and filming them are 2 to 3 hours, just the filming, and then you have all that footage to go through and editing. Like, it's just not realistic. So Halloween's not gonna happen this year. Even though I have 3 tutorials filmed, I just don't think, I can't see myself having the time to actually sit down and edit them. So I think for the next couple months, I'm gonna have probably some Mask It Up Mondays. I might have a couple more subscription Saturdays trickle in, just because of, like, you know how cancellations are. They're like, well, you didn't cancel before blah 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 date. So I might have a couple more in September. October, it's probably gonna be a lot of vlogs, because I am, like, we have a couple of outings that we're gonna do before we leave. I'm really excited because my grandfather, who is a World War II vet, is coming on, I can't remember what it's called. What is it called? He's coming with another huge group of World War II vets here to DC, and my dad's like a chaperone, and so they're all flying from San Diego, and what is it called? Honor Flight is what it's called. So the Honor Flight's coming here to DC, and it's the last week of September, so they're going with a huge group of World War II vets, and like they're gonna have their own things to do, but my husband is going to make it to where his flight, because they don't work weekends, are all gonna go down there and like meet them at the World War II monument and like thank them for their service, and you know what I mean, like it's gonna be amazing. And Andrew and I actually got to do that for Memorial Day one year. I think it was like 4 years ago. We got to go for Memorial Day to the World War II monument, and they had a ton of honor flights come in at the World War II monument, and obviously my grandfather wasn't able to make that one, and we had like a ton of volunteers of like active duty service members, and it was like a very emotional thing to see like veterans thanking like active duty service members for their service, and like these guys, you know what I mean, being like, you know, I'm not doing anything with my life, like nothing compared to what you did. Hold on. Sorry, my battery just died. So anyways, I don't know why I'm going into that whole story, but we also have like some last minute family members that are gonna come visit before we leave, and then we're trying to figure out, and then I think that Andrew's actually gonna fly home with Aiden, that way he's not in the car for 4 days, and then I'm going to drive the Honda, and then I'm going to drive the car back with my dog and my best friend Christopher. He and I have done this trek across the country together multiple times, and each and every time him and I have the best time. If you have like, you have those people that you want to be in the car with, and Chris is one of those. Like, he is the best like co-pilot, you know what I mean, where I don't know how to explain it. Like, he is really good at looking at the maps if like you need like a drink, you know what I mean. Like, he's just the best road trip person. Him and I have the best time. You guys have heard me talk about Chris before. He is the best person to go on a road trip with. My husband is the worst. Like, he doesn't want to stop and like look at scenery. He doesn't want to, you know what I mean? Like, he hates being in the car, and you know what I mean? Like, Chris and I absolutely have the best time. And him and I have done this now 3 times together, of like from Arizona. He flew out here, and when my husband got deployed, and we drove back. No, so we've done it twice together. God, it feels like we've done it more times than that, but I guess it's only been twice. So this will be our 3rd time doing it together, and I'm really excited about that because I feel like when you're without your husband, you can be a little bit more crazy. Not like in a weird way, like crazy as in like fun, you know what I mean? And like you get to do more adventurous things without being weird, you know what I mean? And so we'll make more pit stops, and I feel like we'll get more stuff in vlogging, you know what I mean? And Chris is like all about like picking up the camera and doing stuff. Although Andrew's really good about that too. Like, I feel like Chris and I are gonna add more things into the trip. So with that being said, I'm really excited about that. So October is probably going to be a lot of vlogging, and like I said, retail horror stories. I'm going to get ready and film one right after this, but I really wanted to just get this film up because I know I've been missing, and I don't really take breaks like this unless something's going on, so I feel like you guys are very understanding when it comes to stuff like that. And so I really was in like the last week and a half has been really, really tough for me, like mentally and physically too, because like packing and painting is like, it's tough stuff, you know what I mean? And you know, I can't do that stuff while Aiden's sleeping, and so like I wake up and I do what I can because Andrew's here, and so I'll do, you know what I mean, what I can while he's watching Aiden, and then while Aiden's awake I have stuff that I can do, and then while Aiden's sleeping I gotta get to painting, and then when Aiden wakes up I can do some certain things. And so I'm like go 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 all day, and I can't remember the last time I put makeup on, to be honest with you. It's been a while. So anyways, I just wanted to let you guys know that the Cocco channel is going to continue, and it's not going to be the same for a little bit, you know what I mean? Like, there's going to be a couple of things that are going to pop up that are very, you know what I mean? What am I trying to say? I'm going to figure out some things that we can continue. What? Ugh. So, Sunday Funday hauls will be far and few in between. You know what I mean? Like, I'm going to have one this week just because I didn't put up last week's. I'm going to refilm it. Subscription Saturday is, like I said, may have a couple of things come in, like probably my affiliates, and that'll be pretty much it. Like, I canceled BoxyCharm, I canceled Sephora, I canceled all of that, and then what else? Mask It Up Monday will continue because I have a ton of masks. Retail Horror Stories will continue. And then I think I'm going to start a new series, and actually Alana came up with this, and it's going to be Show My Stash. And so I can't figure out if I'm going to do that on Saturday or Sunday, and I'm going to go category by category and show you guys like my highlighting collection, my eyeshadow collection, eyeshadow palettes, stuff like that. Some things like I don't feel like I want to show you, like I have like 4 bronzers. I'm like, hey, you know what I mean? So anyways, moral of the story is that I'm not quitting YouTube, even though I have been insinuating, that was the word I was looking for, like I was definitely insinuating like really weird stuff on Snapchat, and I was like being very dark and dramatic, and not dramatic, but I was just definitely jumping the gun. Like, I can't stress that enough. Like, I was just jumping the gun. Like, I really for sure thought I was gonna have to quit and just like this is my passion for sure, and I don't want to stop, but it's also expensive to do the series that I do, like the subscription Saturday. Like that saved me like 60 bucks a month with the subscriptions that I do. Oh, and that's another thing is like the FabFitFun and the BeautyCon box, which I just became an affiliate with. You know what I mean? The Sunday Funday haul, like all of that costs a lot of money. And so I have to cut that budget out until we get our stuff together, we get in Arizona, and we get our feet planted. So that is the moral of the story. I wanted to let you guys know that everything is fine. I am okay. I'm just plugging along and trying to figure my stuff out, and I just felt, you know what I mean, like, I don't know, I don't want to get like too personal, because like there are some things that you need to keep to yourself, you know what I mean, but I just wanted to share that little piece with you guys, that things are changing, but once we get to where we are, like, it'll come back. And so I hope you guys stick with me. If not, that's totally cool. I understand, like, some people don't want to stay and wait, and that's cool. So I love you guys so much, and I will see you guys in my next video.